Hello guys, this video is going to be about order of operations. I'm going to review order of operations with you from last year from 6th grade, and then we're also going to look at how order of operations are a little bit harder in 7th grade. Okay, so the first thing I'd like to point out to you is on your pre-assessment that you took a few weeks ago, we did not do very well, which I may have already mentioned. And one thing that was a little bit disappointing about that is that I told you that you could use your black notebooks, your interactive notebooks, and I gave you the page number of what order of operations was on from last year. And the fact that we still didn't do very good makes me wonder if we didn't actually use our notes and our resources. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk through a 6th grade type of order of operations problem, and I'm going to kind of show you how I'm going to use the notes and do like a think aloud as I go through this, okay? So I'm going to kind of be juggling the notebook and the problem at the same time. So you're going to kind of have to bear with me, okay? So the first thing when I see this, I'm going to be like, oh, okay, well, I see lots of math going on. It's not just like saying, what's 12 times 3? We've got lots of math. We've got some adding, some dividing, some multiplying, some subtracting. I see some exponents, okay? I notice there are no letters. Some of the questions on the pre-assessment had variables, had letters. So this is going to be an order of operations. We have to determine which order we need to do this in. So I can't honestly remember the page number for this right off the top of my head. It's probably not the same as this one that I'm using. So when we look at this, we have example problems here, and we've got the notes here. So if I were going to utilize these notes, okay, I'm going to set this down for a second. If I were going to utilize these notes, I'd see, oh, look, there is an example problem here at the top. And I'm going to open up my first flap, and I'm going to just study this and use this to try to help me. I'm not just going to sit here and guess. We make these for a reason, so we're going to use this to try to help us. So when I look at this, I see, oh, there's carrots coming down there. All right, let's read what this flap says. Oh, it says parentheses. So we should do our parentheses first. And if I look, sure enough, I did 7 plus 3 first in this problem. Okay, then I'm pointing down. This person is pointing down with their little exponent. So I might think, oh wait, look, we rewrote everything. Again, I'm studying this example. So then we would move on to the next flap. And we can see that it says, maybe here, exponents. Okay, so I look and I see that, oh, sure enough, 3 to the second power, follow the arrow, is 9. Again, I notice I bring everything down. Now, I'm wondering, why are the MDs side by side? Well, let's study this. Oh, I see an arrow here. Okay, multiply, divide is what those flaps say. Now, if I look at my example, I started from 10 divided by 2 times 9. I might want to think that, oh, multiply comes before divide, but that's not true. That's why these flaps are different. That should be a clue to me that this flap was all the way across. This flap, they're side by side, because that means I'm going to go left to right. Okay, so I followed it on down here. I did my division, so I'm going to go left to right with my dividing and my multiplying. So I followed it on down. 10 divided by 2 is 5. Rewrote everything. Now I'm going to show my multiplication. 5 times 9 is 45. Bring everything on down. Also out here, L to R, left to right. All right, that leaves me with this problem. Open my last 2 flaps. Okay. I'm going to do not my subtraction first, but instead I'm going to go left to right, L to R, left to right. So 45 minus 1 is 44. Bring down my plus 2. My final answer is 46. Okay? So when you're allowed to use your notes to help you, you need to study them. You need to look at what's going on and try to figure it out. All right? Look at example problems and things like that. Okay, so I'm going to leave these notes out in front of me, and we're going to work through this problem together to do a quick review. All right, so when I look at this, my first thing was it's PEMDAS. So please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. So the P would stand for parentheses. So any parentheses in this problem. Okay, that's a no. Moving on down the line, exponents. 4 squared means 4 times 4. That is 16 Okay, so now I'm going to bring everything down. You know what? I think we need a better marker here. Bring everything down. So 37 plus 12 divided by 4 times 3 minus 16. All right. Now I'm ready for multiply, divide. Remember, they're married. We're going to go left to right. So when I look here, this is my whole multiply. Uh-oh. I see what I forgot. Times 3 minus 16. There we go. Okay, this is my multiply, divide. I'm not going to do this first. I'm going to do my 12 divided by 4 because I'm going left to right. Notice how I'm drawing those carets. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 37 plus 3 times 3 minus 16. All right, moving on down. I still have multiply, divide stuff left to right. 3 times 3 is 9. 37 plus 9 minus 16. All right, I've gotten done with my multiply, divide. So if I look at my notes over here, my last two steps, add, subtract. Again, they're married. We're going to go left to right. So 37 plus 9 is 46 minus 16, 30. Final answer is 30. Okay. Pausing this for 1 second.